Hey Dave, do you have time for a question?
Oh, hey Jason. Sure, what's on your mind?
Well, I was hoping you can tell me what universal law is. I'm sorta confused. I know you went over it in class, but it seems really complicated.
Sure, I understand. At first I was kinda lost when Merkabah taught it to me. But after some deep thought, some research, and watching a lot of Merkabah videos, I finally broke down and went to the man and asked him.
Really? What did you say?
Well, I said, hey Merk, would you stop beating around the damn bush and just tell me what the hell this is?
Oh wow. Really?
Nope, just joking. But this is what he said. You might want to write this down. Universal law, in short, means you cannot in any way take away free will or choice.
Oh, but...
Wait, before you say this has been done, understand that choices leads to your free will being taken or your choices being limited. If you choose to be a citizen of these United States, you are subject to their jurisdiction, and not according to your own free will. The key word is choose.
Oh, wow.
The biggest part of universal law is understanding man's law, i.e. statutes, and codes, etc. That's not universal law, but laws we choose to obey. But there are some universal sovereign laws that this government does enforce, which used to be common law.
Like what?
That's not to kill, steal, harm, or dishonor a contract, or oath.
Oh.
A lion can eat a baby buffalo in front of its mother. There will be no animal police to come and arrest it. That's nature, but taking a man's life who is not trying to take yours is murder, and it goes against universal law. Anyone under the laws of a government, king, or ruling authority is subject to their laws because you choose to be. And anything done to you is fair, according to universal law, but within its laws.
Wow, like what exactly?
For example, although you are subject to their jurisdiction, they can't just kill you, but there are ways around that, such as putting things in your food that might contribute to your declining health and result in death, or telling you that something is dangerous and bad for your health, and tiny letters that you will ignore because there is a cooler, more popular message that says, "Try me, this is fun." So the warning is ignored because you're distracted by the more popular message.
Like in those old cigarette commercials?
Exactly. This is why they tell us everything they are going to do. And if we as a people don't recognize it and stop it, then everything that is done, we as a people allowed. Believe it or not, the founding fathers understood this, and this country fought to establish a truly free country under sovereignty and common law.
Common law?
Yeah, remember the Wild West, when you could have a duel in the street and shoot another man dead in front of everyone and not be arrested for it. Today that would be a homicide.
Oh yeah. How'd that all change?
That changed once sovereignty was taken away from the people in exchange for benefits under the jurisdiction of this government. They rob us with taxes, and we allow it.
Oh, so that's what that form is about, but they won't give you the job unless we fill it out and sign it. But I guess we all do it because we want the job.
So you see, nothing the powers that be does is illegal according to universal law. Every man has the freedom to flee or fight for their lives, regardless of the odds or how big or small you are. It makes no difference to the laws of the universe. It's not fair when a deer is eaten by an alligator because it took a shortcut across the lake.
Yeah, not fair at all.
But it made the choice to do so. When you begin to think about this scenario, establishing civilizations was necessary to prevent the mighty from preying on the weak. Can you imagine bigger, stronger men coming into your home and taking everything you have, and there is nothing you can do but choose to fight and die or flee for your life, and no one is coming to save you?
Well, when you put it like that, I guess a governing society was needed.
Civilized societies were needed to protect the weak and ensure that violators of universal law would be brought to justice. It is the people who choose to stay asleep and ignore the problems in the world who are truly responsible for the issues we face.
But shouldn't we blame the political leaders for abusing their powers? Well, I guess not, according to universal law, because we as a people allow them to control our society. We have the power to change things, but if we don't come together and use that power, we give that power to them to make decisions that we won't like.
Now you understand. So what do you think we should do about it?
Well, I suppose arguing about celebrities and sports is a distraction, but it just seems like there are so many more important things to worry about than what politicians are doing. People have bills to pay, and there are so many distractions. Plus, what can I do? I'm just one guy. If everyone else doesn't wake up, what's the point? I'd rather just keep my head down and stay out of trouble. If I work hard, I could have a good life. Right?
Well, Jason, it all goes back to choice. Of course, we could all choose to have a good life, but for how long? How could we live comfortably, knowing that at any moment, someone, or some people, could make a decision that changes our lives in a negative way? Many people worked hard just to lose everything in the stock market crash in the 20s, or the mortgage bubble in 2008, not to mention recession after recession. And these are just financial decisions that cost some people everything. There are many more spiritual and psychological decisions that are made that also affect us. But we will talk about those another time.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Merkabah videos about that.
There is so much more to all this, but I hope this answers your question. It may all seem a little scary, but just remember, your choices shape your future. Control and influence exist to guide your choices. If you give in to control and influence, the choices you make may seem like your own, but they are not. And those choices will determine whether you have a good life or a hard one. So choose wisely, and really think about what you allow yourself to be influenced by. This is another way universal law is being used against us, so meditate on what's important and where you want to be. That's how you program your consciousness to guide you to the future you really want.
Wow, thank you so much for answering my questions. I can't wait to get back to Merkabah Academy and learn more. I'll see you later. Thanks again.
No problem. See you at the Academy. Hello everyone. We hope you enjoyed our video. This short video took over 3 days to create and edit, so we appreciate you taking the time to watch and support. Just a quick reminder, there are less than 24 hours left to get Never Pay Again membership for only $9.99. Merkabah Academy will shut down sometime tomorrow, and that will be the last chance to join with no registration fee. Remember, there are no more free accounts and all accounts will be deleted, except for Never Pay Again members. New accounts will be allowed to register, but there will be a one-time registration fee of $49.99. So join now for only $9.99 to avoid paying the registration fee. There are thousands of members who have already registered, and we want to thank you all for your support. You will all receive an email the day before the site launches. We look forward to presenting you with the only conscious social media site available. Thanks again, and see you at the Academy.